What is going on, everybody? My name is STKHD and welcome to a new series on Minecraft. I am still doing the Infinity Evolved Expert Mode series, so don't stress, this is just another one in between, as that one is a lot of work to do offline, so I figured I'd do one in between as well to help it out. So this one, we are playing Resonant Rise main, and I have a quest to do, or a goal, mission, same thing. So let's just get right into the very first episode. Alrighty, so first things first, I am currently playing on the Devco FTB server. Link in the description below for their website to go check them out. They run a lot of different mods, they're really good. I use them all the time for all their different servers and that, so they're sick. I currently am waiting for my VIP transfer to be transferred over from the Crundycraft server to this one, which will allow me to claim more areas, have online chunks and such, which are needed for the series to progress quicker than normal. Otherwise I would have to be on the server for things to be processed and such and such. So I'm waiting for that to get transferred over, but at this point in time we don't need it specifically right now. My claims, I have a lot. I've claimed this area, I believe it's 30 by 30, so it's a fair big area. I don't even know how big it is, to tell you the truth, but I found this area on the map and I thought it was really cool, so I built a little staircase around it going down. I'm going to have another one going up that way. I'm eventually going to move it all the way around and make it all nice and neat, the same, similar all the way around, and then do some stuff. But the goal for this series is, I just need to move my microphone because it's in the way of my vision. The goal for this series is I want to create my base, my main base. This is going to be my starter base where I just start up everything, but the main base is going to be created in the nether. We're going to use magical crops in the nether. I'm going to try. I'm not sure if we can actually physically grow, because I don't know if it's going to be daytime, if it's classed as daytime or nighttime. I'm pretty sure it's classed as nighttime, so I don't think we'll be able to grow things, and that's why we have this base. So we can use this base here to grow things, but our main base is going to be in the nether. We're going to create a nether base, something completely different. I've never done it before. So I'm bringing you here for the first episode because I've got set up with Tinker's Construct. I actually bought a pack off the website to give me all this to make it easier to start and getting recipes. This over here is just my lava bin, pretty easy. So what I've got set up is all these different casts that I've made, just them. I've actually got a few in here. I would like to, we got 4 to transfer into ingots because I need to get rid of them so we can smelt some different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a hammer, all the tools. We're going to create a hammer, a normal pickaxe. We're also going to create, get rid of you, and we'll go with you down now, so there's 4 of you on copper. A crossbow, we're going to an excavator, one of those axes that can cut down a whole tree. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So this is what I'm bringing you on to do for the first episode, and the second episode I don't even know what we're going to be doing for the rest of the episodes. So let's get started, shall we? So what I want to make, I want to make my hammer out of. I want to make my hammer out of cobalt. So this is 8 cobalt, and we put this into here, it's going to give us 16 cobalt. So really we can create, because for the hammer we need that and that and that, but that's 8 each, I believe, 8, and then these 8 as well. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but what I might actually do, because I want to make a full cobalt hammer or harder, I might use this cobalt to make a pickaxe head, because that uses 1. So let's make a pickaxe head with a tool rod, thinking this way, and then we can go into the nether and get some more cobalt and some ardite and make some other stuff. Now I did have these things planted, but they're not planting here, so I'm going to grab them and put them outside a little bit more. These are for slimes. They give us slimes. It's not going to give us blue slimes, which is the thing I actually wanted. I don't hear the spider. I hear the spider, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I don't actually have a bed, so that's going to suck. And I don't have any swords. I ran out of swords. That's something I didn't create. A sword. I didn't create parts for a sword. Ooh, I stuffed up there. What do I want to create? But I'm making the crossbow. But I do need a sword. So I'm going to have to make a sword as well. Might just make it... I don't know which sword I'm going to make. I'll work that out later. Right now, we're alright. So, what am I doing? Smelting down the cobalt, that's alright. Smelting down the cobalt to make myself one of these. Bang. Oh, I just fucked up. I just stuffed up. I put the goddamn... the nuggets. That's alright. So the cobalt's almost finished, and then we can create our beautiful pickaxe that we want. Alright, so we got 2 cobalts there. Cool. So let's bring that down. Bang. Bang. And this will give us this. And we can put these away, because we don't need them anymore. Next, I'm going to put you down there. We need to go to you and pickaxe. Put you there, and we'll put you there, and we need to get a binding. Now, I don't have any binding available. I'm wondering if I can use pig iron binding. So let's grab a tool binding pattern, part builder. I'm not sure if this will work. Can't say I've ever used this. Apparently it's not working, so maybe I need to create a cast and then do it with a cast. That's what I'm thinking. Can we smelt this? Yes, we can. It looks like it's smelting. It's smelting. Cool. So what I might do is I might make a cast of this. It's only a 0.5, so we use that one there. And then we can use pig iron. I don't know how well it is. I've never actually used pig iron before. So this will be something new for me as well. And I wish this rain would go away. So, I got all these materials from doing the pack as well. Most of this the rest of this I got myself. But yeah. Sorry, I was just reading the chat there. What was I saying? Blah 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 blah, I've completely forgot. Yeah, so this series I'm going to be creating the base in the nether. So the way I want to try and get a way to be able to build and grow crops in the nether. That would be cool, but I don't think I will be able to. Because crops need sunlight to grow. Even if we put a watering can over top of it, it's still, magic crops still need the sun. And I believe the nether is nighttime. So I'm actually going to double check to see, because I could be wrong. I could be wrong. The nether could be right, but I highly doubt it. So we've got pig iron here. So let's use this pig iron here. Can we put it in? Yes, we can. How much pig iron we got left? 72. I'm going to create a couple more of these just to waste. Alright, so we've got 2 of these out of that. That's cool. I'm alright with that. Cool. So can we put these in there? No, we can't. Alright. So back to this, and bang. So we have a tasty reinforcement 2, repair material is cobalt, durability 1400, mining speed is 14, mining level is cobalt. Beautiful. Now with this, we're going to go into the nether and we're going to get ourselves some cobalt. So let's make another chest, please. And we got some. Cool, we can make a double chest. Let's put a double chest right here for now. Let's just put all this extra stuff in here so we don't lose it. I actually want to grab this and put it outside, so hopefully by the time I get back, we'll be able to grab it. Now I would use blue slime normally, but I haven't found a slime island, and I got those given to me with the packs, so I don't know. Alright, let's continue on. So I'm going to go warp and nether, because the servers have their own nethers and that. Now the nether on this server actually gets recreated every month, so fresh people can come through and, you know, it's all fresh for everybody. God damn it. Perfect copper right there, and I can't get it. What about here? Cool. So I can get Ardite, that is good. That is what I came here for, is Ardite and more cobalt. I can't get that code. Oh, I can, it was just lagging. So I'm going to search the nether for a bit. I'm going to get myself some more Ardite and some more copper to make a really good hammer. Trying to go for a Manulin hammer is what we're after. What is that? Mithril. So I'll bring you guys back when I've got the materials. Alrighty guys, so on my trip to the nether, so confused, I have got 15 cobalt ore and 17 ardite ore. Now if I go uses on this, I believe it might have just been my head going from, I forgot we have 5 times ore processing with mechanism. Cool. Now I believe if we use the smeltery, one of these, bugger, so it was, okay. That's fun, that is fun. Alright, I'm still happy with this. So we can still double it, which is alright because that's what we need. So let's have a look at, I believe it's manga, no, it's ardite, I believe. How do we make ardite? I believe it's, oh no, ardite is literally just dense ardite. Yeah, I don't want ardite, I want ardite and cobalt to make, I can't remember what it makes. Let me check this up. Okay, I couldn't find it on the internet, so I've just put 2 in, one of each, just to see what we get. So we do actually have cobalt, 4 nuggets worth of cobalt in here anyway, so we get that little bit extra. Now these Minako essences, we do need them, so I've been collecting them as much as I can. Thought I had more in there, but apparently not. Okay, that's cool. They are what we use for magical crops, to start growing magical crops. Now that's a bit of a, I apologise for that pause there. I moved my foot and there was a pin on my ground and my foot went straight through the pin, so it hurt a little bit. I also found a normal skeleton spawn, and when I went there earlier, I lost it. Shit. That sucks. That's alright though, but damn, that sucks. I did find a, what do you call it? A wither skeleton. A wither skeleton thingy as well, but that's alright, unfortunately. Now I came back. I was going to keep going, but I came back because I ran out of food. But when I came back, my food replenished itself, so I'm a little bit confused about that, but that's alright. Let's smelt some more anyway. So these are almost done. Cool. Let's see what we get, because I can't remember what it's called. I didn't want to put both of them in, all of them in there, just in case. So come on, you guys can do it. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. There we go. People are complaining. The server has had a bit of issues today with their host, with the dedicated box. They've apparently been having power outages and shit. Manulin, that's the one. Alright, so we are making Manulin. So I'm actually going to put, and I believe that made 2 for 2. Yeah, so made 4, 2 nuggets. Oh, ouch. Okay, that sucks. That's expensive then, but that's fine. We're actually going to put the whole lot in there and let it all smelt. And then I've got some lapis lazuli. I also picked up some osmium, and I found a diamond or two. I don't know any ways to use this with a grindstone. Grindstone. Oh, just this normal grindstone, really? But we need Certus quartz. Oh, right. That's cool. Because I can use them to then go ahead and get myself some stuff. Bacon. The mystery... Oh, I've got some bacon. Cool. So, while that does that, let me get myself some food. I don't need no food. Apparently I do. So there we go. It did glitch out when I teleported back. I thought so. I didn't think it was just me. Alright, Manulin. So we're going to leave this as cobalt, because this is just a basic pick. We don't really need this for anything amazingly, because we're going to have these. But while that's doing that, I'm going to randomly teleport around and try and find myself a magical forest. Because the magical forest have those mossy cobblestones that we can turn into moss. Because they don't have power, I'm going to use moss instead on my tools. I'm only going to put it on I'll put it on all of it, because I'm probably never going to put power on them, because by the time we get power on that, we'll probably end up using the better stuff. So I'll bring you guys back, I reckon, once we work that out, and also depending on how long the episode's going for. So I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Alrighty guys, so after a lot of trial and error, I actually got so much materials and I died in the nether. I lost our pickaxe, so I had to make another cobalt pickaxe, and I actually made myself a cobalt broadsword, and it does 3.5 hearts. But sorry about that, but I am going to get some more materials on it to make it a little bit better. I just made a cobalt lumber axe, and I've worked out what I'm going to do for the hammer. So for the hammer, we are going to use the Manulin hammerhead and the Manulin tough tool. I did have 2 Manulin plates. I believe I have one still left in here because I used one for this. But the mining speed was like 3 point something, and it just was not good. So I've just made up some electrum. So we're going to use electrum for the plates. Now electrum brings up the speed really well. I'm not sure how it's going to go with Manulin, because the recipe I looked up was actually with cobalt. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I tested it in a single player world, and I believe it was about 5 point or 6 point something, and then once you put redstone on it, it would go a lot quicker, obviously. So at the moment this one's only 14, and it's pretty quick in the nether. So what we got? We got 5.73, that's right. But we still got the durability of 10,350. 2.5 that doesn't matter. And we can still mining level is Manulin, so it's pretty high Manulin. We have reinforcing 1 and fancy. Now the reason we've got heaps of durability is because I kept the Manulin tool rod for 2.5. Everybody said use a cobalt or a ardite, but that only gives it just 2.0 times modifier. Yeah, durability modifier. So I did this one to 2.5, and I got it up to so much. So here is our Manulin. Beautiful Manulin thing. Now we do still have some electrum in there, so I'm going to leave that, and a flipping load of gold. Now I did just go mining. I got a lot of materials, stack of iron, a couple of stacks of all different things, just for random different stuff. But the main thing I wanted to do was get redstone, and I actually don't think I got any redstone while I was out there. No, I didn't. Crap, I forgot to get redstone. Damn it. Just to make this a little bit faster. But that's fine, we can still use it anyway. We'll keep it as how it is for now. Now, I wanted to chuck on lapis. And it's all in here. Onto this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these into 7 of these. And then we'll go another 7. Alright, that's 14, and if we grab this 7 there, we should be able to do it. I want to put on all I can lapis for this. So then I can use this as fortune. So if I find any diamonds or redstone or more lapis, I use this as fortune instead of using the hammer itself. Now it doesn't give me much, it's still only fortune 1, but it is fortune nevertheless. Alright, now this, I want to show you guys this. I love this lumber axe. I haven't made it for a very long time. I don't think it's going to work with these trees. No, it won't, unfortunately, because they're just too... You're going to come attack me? You are. No, you're fine. I never know which ones are going to attack me and which ones aren't. Holy crap, I'm actually very low. Oh no, health here, so I just realised that. I still don't have any good armour. So I need to get myself some good armour. So what I might do is while I'm running away and doing some other stuff, I might chuck in the iron ore in the machine and smelt it all down into ingots. Alright, we didn't get the whole lot in, that's fine. Oh, you coming down, are you? Alright. Gotcha. Cool. I think I can eat this. Cool. I got a sick bugger. That's alright. So, I'm actually going to leave the episode here, guys. I've done a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I had a few issues. So we've started off, we've got a little base set up, Tinker's Construct, we've got a manual and hammer, the cobalt and everything. This is really good for starting off. Like, it helped us a lot the way we've done it. So I'm going to do a few hours of mining, get a hell of a lot of materials, and I'm going to bring you guys back when we get started into building machines. I'm going to build a grindstone off camera because I got some quartz. Because I'm probably going to go mining the nether. It's a little bit easier and better with the hammer and that. It's so much quicker. But yeah, I actually quickly want to check something to see if we have it. Yes, we do. The dev null, which is I need to get an apple. So I need to find myself an apple so I can make the dev null. And for those who don't know what that is, all it does is you can put it in the inventory up here with a piece of cobblestone or a piece of netherrack, and it'll do a stack of that in there, and then everything else will just get deleted into the void. It is amazing. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and leave a like if you like this episode. Let me know what you think I should do in this episode, in this series with the Nether Fortress. How I should do it. What should I do? I thought a little bit more about it, and I really don't think I'm going to be able to do any growing in it because of water. The water issue does not grow. The water does not water in there, unless somehow I can use a reservoir and stuff like that. But do not know. I believe there's different soils that I can use that doesn't need water to grow weed, so I might have a look into that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.